Hey there, let's have a look at Clove because we are seeing Clove actually fall today. Clove is down by about 1.48%. This is about 14 cents, so it's really not too bad. But let's have a breakdown of this, give a few of my personal thoughts and opinions, and all that kind of good stuff. If you may enjoy it, make sure to leave a like on this video and of course subscribe to this channel. But do remember, this is only my personal thoughts and my personal opinions. Make sure to formulate your own opinions, and this is not financial advice. Now we are going to jump into the video and look at Clove because there are a few interesting things which I think we should recap on. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to start off by looking on the search term Clove on Google Trends. Now this shows us the amount of interest which people do have when looking into this stock, and actually it is surprisingly high. Ultimately, we are seeing very, very high interest figures right now for Clove as a search term. We can see it was going down over the past 30 days from the high up here on the 12th of August. But yes, coming up to where we are right now, it saw lows down here of about 6 on the rating, which goes all the way up to 100. So here's 6 down here, but right now we are all the way back up to 100 as of September the 7th. So clearly it is a few days behind, but yes, it is relatively recent and it is showing very good numbers. Now, when we go over here to Wall Street Best Bot on Twitter, we can see the most spoken about mentioned stocks on Wall Street Bets, as you would expect, and we can see actually Clove is up there. Clover is getting 40% up here, and that is relatively high when we see that GameStop only got 34%. So really it is still getting talked about. People are still thinking about this stock, and you could argue that that is why we saw a bit of a run up earlier in the week. But right now what we are seeing is a bit of a drop, and again, a lot of people are thinking, what shall we do now, and what's going on with Clove stock? Now, don't get me wrong, guys, I cannot say for sure what is going on because obviously it is only speculation, but a lot of people think that Clove could potentially be heading for a reversal and others think it could be heading lower. Well, we'll have a look at what the technical indicators say and then give a few of my personal thoughts on that. We're going to start off on the one-day chart and what we are seeing specifically for today, and we can see that today we have seen a moving average figure of 942, which is above where we are right now. The reason why it is above is because it lags behind what we have seen for the day, and obviously we have seen quite a red day, so it is naturally going to be higher than where we are. We are seeing an RSI figure at 30. That's coming very close to being oversold. Bear in mind, guys, 20 is oversold, 30 is obviously only 10 points away, so it really is coming quite close. And the MACD trend down here is very clearly bearish, unfortunately, because we have again seen that drop on the one day. Now here on the 5-day chart, we can see a few things. We can see that the RSI figure down here is at 24. Now this is quite interesting to me because it is coming really, really close to being oversold. So yeah, we definitely could be touching oversold if we do see a further drop. It's very, very close to that at the minute, and we can see that the MACD trend is bearish out here. We are seeing a moving average figure, I should say, of 966, and that is again above where we are right now because of that drop that we have sustained. Now, one thing that we have seen before is a support level up here, which was at about 950, perhaps a bit lower than that at 940 at the lows. We've seen consolidation between the range of about 940 and 950. Now, ultimately today we have not managed to find support there, as we have dropped lower than that, which is quite unfortunate. But yeah, we are currently at 931. Now we have found a little bit of support down here at just below the $9 range, so it could be a potential support that we could find next closer to the $8.50 mark, but it is just hard to say. Now, Clove as a company, I think it has that potential. I think it could do very well. We have seen relatively good news about this company recently, as you guys may or may not know. Just to quickly look on this article and read the headline of it, we can see that Clover Health integrates Clover Assistant with Athena Health, market-leading EHR. Now, this is a good thing in my opinion. The Clover contacted providers have access to innovative clinical decision support to reduce unnecessary documentation. And again, if you want to read this, you definitely can. It's on Global Newswire. But I just think it is a good thing fundamentally. But what we are seeing technically now with this stock, it is very hard to say. On the one hand, we have very high searches for this stock, which should be a good thing. We have interest from Wall Street Bets, which again should be a good thing. But we are seeing a bit of a red day. Initially, it's not too concerning to me, as we are only down by 1.48%. Bear in mind, this is on a day where a lot of the market has turned red towards the end of session anyway, so it isn't too concerning in my opinion. Again, it will all depend on what we do see tomorrow. I think a best case scenario for me would be to see consolidation tomorrow at this level, if not a pushback up to the 950 range. Again, if not, I would be looking for support closer to $9. If not, then down at 850. I think that is also possible. Again, I'm not hating on the stock. I think it does have that potential both fundamentally and perhaps even in the short term, but I think ultimately we need to look at what we are seeing. If this stock does go up in the short or even long term, it doesn't really matter if we are green every single day. Inevitably, we are going to see dips here and there, and I'm not saying that Clove could not be a stock which could see double digits in the future. I just think where we are right now, it is hard to predict. I definitely do believe that. I think it is possible that we could be seeing a little bit of a push lower. Again, not being bearish on the stock. I think if we can remain quite flat tomorrow, quite neutral, and see a consolidation day, we could be seeing a big push up on Monday, potentially. But again, it does all depend on what we see tomorrow. So tell me your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. I do want to hear all of them. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you all soon. Goodbye. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that, guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.